shit. It's time.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too.
Aw, hell
Not as
yeah.
your queen. As sisters.
Freya looking good.
Are you ready?
Everyone's in red armor. Freaking yeah, look at that.
Be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders? To the temple.
To the temple. Check out G2A.com for the cheapest deals on games, credits, gadgets, and peripherals. Buy more while saving more with G2A. Yo, what's up guys? My name is GLOCO and welcome to the final part of our God of War Ragnarok playthrough. Before we go through war, before we sound Galahorn and call forth the whole army of the Nine Realms, I just want to say that I'm very thankful with you guys. I'm very thankful that you accompanied me to this journey. We've been waiting for this game for so long. I'm very proud that all y'all are still here watching me play story games. A lot has changed, but one thing hasn't, is that we love these type of games, and I would love to show or share these experiences with you, especially with when it comes to like games that we've already loved. God of War, Final Fantasy, and all that. So this is it. I hope you guys are ready. Let's go. Look at our family. Look at mom, dad, and son, all wrapped up in red clothing. See, this is what I mean, devs. You should have kept the red hue when we were upgrading our freaking survival armor. Sayang, oh. Sayang. Now I feel so out of place. God damn it. Fate Breaker tunic. Tingnan mo. When are we gonna get our own Fate Breaker whatever? Everyone's wearing red and orange. Actually, we're still kind of in theme. Still though, I wanted to rock the same drip as everyone. Anyways, let's go. Keep rambling. I'm just I just want to savor this moment, guys. Okay, just want to savor what time we have left. Still have a lot of side quests though, but we'll finish that later on.
Hey, General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
Oh heck yeah, give it to me. Hello Helga, look at this. Look at her. You stay safe here, okay Helga?
Hey there, I made some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Yes, yes, please. Where is it? Fate. Oh, Lunda. Our prayers have been answered. Okay, you know what, devs? I take it back. Thank you so much for adding this. Yes, please. We are dripping with everyone.
Hey, big softy, you can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this thing.
I will.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. Thank you, devs. Oh, Santa Monica Studios, you know what you're doing. I take it all back. How presumptuous of me. Of course you all knew what would happen. Okay, so despite all the good stats of our survival garment, I'm gonna use this. Okay. Oh my god, I look so freaking
Get that armor
good.
nice and bloody.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo! Looking good.
Looking good.
Good luck out there, General.
We
I
are
believe in
looking good. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for filling in the shoes of Sindri and Brock for now. Much appreciated. We are looking. Can we have a family photo, please? We are looking. Look at that. We look great. We look freaking great. Oh man. Did I ever mention that I love the color red? Red, black, and white. Those are my hues, guys. Those are my favorite
Ain't over
hues.
that Svartal time flag.
I'm so excited. Very excited for this. I'm so sorry for my neighbors. It's 12 midnight, but I'll deal with y'all in the morning.
Sir? General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud.
Up.
General.
Wow, it's been a while since we've been here. Tyr's temple. What the fuck is Tyr? Oh yeah, he's dead. Yo, I wish Kratos would make a speech, you know, just to boost morale and everything. Like what a general would do. Man, that would be great. That would be great. It is so dark. Oh boy, here we freaking go. Here we freaking go. Hello?
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer.
It is the
I do not
nature.
want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be.
Fuck yeah.
A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
For Brock!
Ready yourselves.
For Brock! Oh my god! It's already starting. Ah shit, here comes our Air Forces. Yo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh no, they're destroying the freaking gates.
fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Oh my god! Oh, fine, here comes Thor.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid?
We don't have time, I know. Just wait.
So Ingrid actually belonged to Freyr.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow. Trent. Rhea, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
To the war machines! Putang ina. Dude, this is better than fucking Avengers Endgames. Fuck that shit.
Watch out!
Stop freaking!
Keep moving!
The Alpha!
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
On it. Keep moving. I'm gonna use the Blaze of Chaos for this.
There's still time. We have to. No!
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, Roboto! I knew you'd show up!
Oh shit! Oh shit! How there's so many things going on?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head to the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Peter's law! You said only Satan knew how to use it.
Let's say I was wrong.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Behind you! Look out!
Naka?
Back here!
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw. Strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm destroying bad guys, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Nice one, Valkyries.
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is not.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
Enemy behind you!
Alright.
Up here.
Jormungandr!
A welcome sight.
Damn, Jormungandr!
Curious. You'll keep Thor busy at least.
Jesus! Oh my god! It's just like the prophecies, man. It's actually their rematch.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's. Wow, look at that. God damn.
Damn it!
Keep moving!
What do you mean, no damn it? What happened?
At least that army is already
Oh,
dead.
shit.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Hang in there, Jormungandr. Hang in there, buddy.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
Guess they should have destroyed those.
Looks like the giant
gates.
giants made it after all.
Giant
He
giant.
looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this funnel of Hunt Tower.
Yosh, you could say.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh? Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
Why not? Probably walking. Fuck out of. Fuck out.
There! That pillar is standing on the fleet!
Oh. Whoa! Let's go! Is that Fenrir? Is that my good boy?
No! That Valkyrie followed them through the realm chain!
Fine.
Impressed.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Jesus. So many things going on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. There's the Dwarven Tower.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
What do you mean it's just Sindri? Come on, man. He's gonna do like a Doctor Strange. Don't worry.
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sid,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
I see it.
We must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Stingray. Tangina, diablos. Here, bitch. Surtur? Oh, there he is. There's our celestial being. Hell yeah!
What bloody time he showed up.
Ano ah? Oh shit, the Midgardians are here. Totally forgot. Oh.
You don't get to use us anymore. Damn,
More or less what you
Sindri.
wanted. I didn't want this. Oh. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in.
Oh shit.
They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today's.
Oh no, don't. Dude.
Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
You see the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. If they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done. Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason.
So, we're the ones.
Will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Okay, Atreus time, let's go! Oh man, I almost cried, but fuck. Can't.
Sentry! Be careful and stay behind me! You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Son of a bitch.
No, you can't. Shut up and fight. For three! Luther out! Jump up! Jump up!
Get away. no, Sindri. Oh no, Sindri, no!
Can't let it control me.
Fear mode. Oh, it's a free bear rampage. Yeah. Ripping at you, bitches. Holy macaroni. God damn. Okay. Okay.
What? You want to thank you?
No,
No.
I just want.
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Oh.
Dude.
Hi.
You're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin.
Come on, man. I should have seen that
Sindri,
coming.
no! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki.
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe
Come on,
you?
Thrud.
Because he's right.
Hmm?
It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
The heck, Sif?
Mom, why are you here?
You're on our side?
What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
Thrud. I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
Oh, shit.
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one.
Mommy, Sif!
What he's doing is wrong.
Scold! Buddy! You look like shit.
Said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
You don't owe him your death.
No shit.
Man, you look like shit. Seriously, dude.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I was all wrong about Sif. Oh man. Ara Scold-kun.
Finally.
Okay. There it is. Wow, nice throw. Sith Lord Sindri, man. There's the opening.
Well done, son. Well done.
Oh, and this is third. Thorsdottir. Okay. Good job, boy. What a fine woman she is. Just like your mom.
Who's the girl?
Hi, you're Thorsdottir.
Thorsdottir.
She's my friend.
Hey! Welcome to the family. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Watch out!
Look for it out.
You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much clear.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Kratos likes her. Kratos is impressed. Now, Hunger Buddha. Got some competition here. Good job. Good job. Tool.
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Okay. Woo! Smooth.
Wait, where'd Sindri go?
Oh yeah.
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Behind you!
Right now. I'm loving this spear. Oh fuck. Ang sakit na nung spear ah. Oh shit, the dragon's dead.
He's quick! Watch it!
Woo! Any more?
Careful, brother. Someone in Bifrost.
God damn. We are kicking ass. Okay, they're dead. Death from afar!
Behind you! Look out!
good. Feels real good. Now what? Excuse me? Okay, here.
The Great Lodge. It's where we gotta go.
Do we still have the mask? Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll bring it to him. You okay there, Freyr?
Yeah.
Hermanos? That may not be our biggest problem, right?
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok.
What the heck was
Fight
that?
is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Agreement.
I am done with you and your son.
May dalawang papang magsuntukan na. Ayun mo anak ko.
No more fucking games.
Let's do it then.
This time, I'm allowed to kill you.
Oh, I do hope you're fucking sober. I'm allowed to kill you too. Your axe versus mine.
We do not need to do this. We do. It's what we are. It won't be enough.
I can do that too.
That's it.
The Nazis think you've changed. Prove it and stop this.
Fucking go. Poison time. I can take it.
I can take a hit.
You're what the old father made you. You can choose to...
Oh, ow. What the fuck, Thor? Get. Miss me, bitch. I'm so fucking tired of your bullshit. Oh damn! Ignored everything. Hit it. Elbow.
Like you know. You attack my daughter. No.
Oh shit.
I did not. You bring this to my home.
Oh my god, I should have stopped him there. I was
Family.
too fucking far. Sorry about that.
You attack my daughter. No. I did not. You bring this to my home. To my family.
Hate that. Tangina ka. Tangina ka, smooth. Get your fucking hammer back, dude.
If this is it, you'll
Oh.
die first.
Frames.
Then you're king.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, dude. Like body slam. Oh. Or you can't wield the Mjolnir. Can't stop it, though.
One of us dies again. Still won't be me.
Alright, want me to use the drop here?
Oh, this isn't what through to...
Keep her name out of their mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up!
I hate it when he does that.
Almost convinced me!
Bring down on the heavens!
Can't seem to believing things could change!
Fight the next time.
Listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up!
Everyone does that.
Come on!
Come on! Ina kong hayop ka. Snap the fuck!
Come on!
Oh, face dagger.
Puta na pare, kalma mo sarili mo.
Fuck are you waiting for?
Your daughter. My son calls her friend.
If you try to hurt her...
I would not.
Don't you know what I've done?
Yes! But what will you do now?
We don't change. Or destroy us.
No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you.
Yan.
I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
Fuck him up, Thor.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Gungnir!
I didn't want this. I did not want this.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Oh no.
this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family.
Oh, Jesus! Where's our dad? There you go, finally.
It's like I gotta do everything around here.
Please don't kill us!
You trained us! Crew's gonna be fine. I saved her. Thor!
Lord for hold!
You turned them against me. You turned them all against me.
Oh, fucking dirty toilet! Fucking stupid hell! Fucker, you go!
Odin, please! You can stop this! No! Stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure, but you
Sounds like a great idea.
You started this fight.
No. This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plain god killer. This is what you wanted, right?
Oh, Jesus. Drop there. I pulled him. Eat it.
I won't let it end this
Could have shielded there,
way. I don't believe this is not how it ends.
I'll end you. Oh no.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Oh shit.
Not quite.
You stupid fucking noose.
Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell?
Killed him already, Jesus.
I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath.
Enough, huh?
But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh my god, stupid Viper, shut the fuck up.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything.
And I don't think Kratos likes what he's saying.
Bow to your queen!
Jesus Christ, Freya.
Loved you. You know.
Shut the fuck up. Putang ina, hugin and mugin.
You've never loved anyone!
No, the mask. Oh, we're back in his study. See, this is what happens when you're being an arrogant little shit. Just kill
Father?
people. Stop making them think for something.
Freya?
No. Odin did the same. Oh. Use the mask. Use it. See the truth. The all truth.
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Roa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on a mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son.
No.
I trust you.
We're actually doing this.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
Worth it. Worth it to see him like this.
So be it.
Triple threat.
Attack!
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Tracy? So have I!
Too late for that!
Throw in here! Freaking throw in here! Where is he? Cool. Eat it!
On your right!
Oh my god.
Fly! Three against one. And don't forget me, old fucker. What did you call me? That one's for broke.
Sit down, old man. Sit down. Ababa. The fuck are those?
I got it.
Assist me in here, boys. Ow! Had to deliver.
Don't get it.
Jesus Christ, Leviathan axe time.
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
I've got.
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened.
Got it!
What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
He's sick. All together now. Starburst team. You know what? Get down from there. I will enjoy this bitch for Brock! For Sindri! And for everyone else you hurt! 3v1,
This was
I
our
don't give a
chance,
shit.
Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family.
You did
my
that.
kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Ethan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
So that wasn't Kratos, that was fucking... That was Odin all along. The bearded guy. Yeah.
What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Oh god, Sindri, okay.
That's what comes next.
I approve. Sindri deserved that.
It's Ragnarok. He's here. Time to go. Go where exactly?
You didn't exit?
Yes?
How?
Angerboda!
It's giant stuff.
Giant stuff.
Follow me, quickly.
Let's go. Oh, come on, no more sacrifices.
Freya!
Come on, no more
time.
sacrifices. Let's go. What the heck, Atreus?
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you.
What the heck,
But
dude?
your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus.
Here.
Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Ara-ara Valkyrie-kun.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
So we made it. What happened to Ragnarok? Is it over? So many questions.
Thanks, Air.
Thank you, Air. Air sounds so gentle. Zingren. Oh shit, I hope Freyr is okay. Hey, we did it! Ragnarok!
How did we all get here?
Yeah.
With the towers, your friend with the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy, we were able to bring the survivors here to Hod Mimis Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for.
That is
We're
cool.
tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the hold.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
No!
Right. Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy, you took quite a beating.
No, Freyr!
Not for long. Freya spoke about it earlier.
What do you mean she's...
Now we'll meet her end. One way or another. I'd kill to see that fight.
Same. Okay, the current Valkyrie Queen then. Ladies, thank you very much for tending to me. Oh man, Freyr! That dork! Should have come with us. Didn't he say something about dying and burning and... Fuck, that was it. I don't know if I should go up or down.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush.
Thread!
I won't have rot set into this arm.
Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant.
Pleasure was mine.
Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim.
Oh.
To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
At least call me Atreus. She's looking for something.
Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. A shield maiden needs all her tools in working order.
Shield maiden.
That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
Oh, this is sweet. That is sweet. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it. She's looking for something. First thing that popped up into my mind is Mjolnir. Because Odin threw it at her and then I don't see it anywhere. She's probably looking for Mjolnir. Her father's thing. Cool. Can we go here? We can't. Big ass
I should
door.
find my father.
If anything, I'm very happy. Very happy Kratos is alive. The one in the prophecy was false. It was Odin, not Kratos. Stupid Groa making two bearded men in her paintings. Fuck. Oh, man. Poor Freyr. No, I don't believe it, man. I don't believe Freyr is lost. He's probably out there. No body. No body, no confirmation.
Huh. Dugan made it out.
Dugan.
Good for him.
Oh. Thought we killed him or something. Mugen, on the other hand, I think he was squashed by Freya's grasp.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent,
Shoulder.
Shoulder. Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
Same.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting.
Oh, cool.
We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit?
No
And
shit.
hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Goodbye, Skilder. I had
Has
like.
anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
I had the assumption that Skilder was some kind of double agent.
Better load up on extra
or
tinder in case the fires go out.
some kind of plot twist about him, but he's just a friendly Midgardian. That's it. Cool, cool. You rest easy, Skilder. Hey, the elves are here. Lunda and
Oh,
Helka.
there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Celebrating now.
Here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freya's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
You too. Good work, guys. Gokuro.
Y'all remember that time old Ski Bluff near caught on fire?
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Keep
Well, not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
It wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. Oh my.
I like this. Drunken tales on a campfire. So nice. So cozy. Wonder what Cindric is doing. I wonder how he is. Fuck. Jesus. Did not expect Sindri there though, but I say that was deserved. Odin killed Brock, so vengeance was supposed to be given to Sindri, and he took it. No hesitation at all. That was pretty badass, and
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Good.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all.
Oh, the mistletoe.
You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you, Mommy.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Thank you, stepmom. Man, I really hope Kratos remarries or something. I hope Freya moves in with us, start a new life with us. We do need a mother figure, and I think...
I appreciate the concern, but I wish to be alone right now.
Okay. There you go. Do you have Ingvi on you? I mean Ingrid.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us
Grandpa.
quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen, I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me, mentored me, and, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Huh. I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
Okay, lads, I'll leave y'all to it. I want to see Sindri.
That's correct.
Never thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous of you.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in, but I don't expect things to be easy right away.
Well, something to work towards.
Civility is certainly a start.
Well, I do hope they get along. So Groa's prophecy was right. Ragnarok came and only Asgard got destroyed. Cool stuff.
And it's nice down here.
Angerboda.
No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Is that Fenrir?
Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
My turn.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Well, you already have.
Hey there, boy.
You are in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Hey there, Dad. We won.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too.
And you too, Fenrir. Hello, girl. I mean, boy. Follow Angerboda. Maybe she'll show us a new prophecy. Maybe a teaser of God of War 3. The sequel. I don't know how to call it anymore.
What was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
Aw. Kratos. I want to see Kratos keep living. I want to see Atreus grow up to be a fine young man. I mean, he is right now, but you know what I mean. I want to see Kratos have grandkids and then, just die a natural death. Whenever that may be, since he's a god and all. Ooh. Kinda not satisfied with Thor's death though. Killed just like that. Kinda wished him to at least fight against Odin.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
It seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
In your heart, huh? Oh. A new shrine, perhaps. It is. So good. Here it is.
Mother?
Oh, shoot.
My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you.
Ooh.
It don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust. Who to call friend. Son. You are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
Looks like he's excited for his journey. No, there's another door. Oh. Okay, that's Greece. Okay. Clash with Thor. Went to Jotunheim. Oh shit! Everyone's worshipping him. Oh, Kratos, don't. No, dude.
What did you see in there, brother?
He was loved.
One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Oh. Let's run off. Run off to the sunset or whatever. Run off into the snow. Let's go. My new wife, let's frolic. Oh no! It's done! Oh my god! The end of Kratos and Atreus adventures and the start of Kratos and Freya adventures. Let's go away! Kratos looked so fucking happy. Fucking hate the devs. Whenever Kratos is about to cry, they freaking cut him off. And the old man cry.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gnar.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess. Your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
Is that what happened?
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
True. So that's it. That was the last time we had Atreus with us. But I like this. This is what I wanted either way. I wanted an adventure with Freya. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to freaking say. This game was beautiful. I'm gathering my thoughts right now. What about Sindri though?
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
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 It's like Swedish for toast. Cheers, I guess. Oh man. You know, good thing they put the credits here and not on like a black movie thingy, you know? Ooh. Good job, Santa Monica Studios. Good freaking job. They were worried that it's gonna suck, but this game, no, man. It actually exceeded the first one in so many ways.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Mommy
I
Sif.
appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
And they look like sisters. Look at that. Such a fine mom. Yeah, Thread looks more like Sif, to be honest. I think the only thing Thread got from Thor was, well, her hulking muscles and that outrageous hair, but I like it. Yeah. Ah, man. Come on, Atreus. What the heck? You know what? I'm kind of frustrated with Atreus. You know, couldn't even savor like a day with him again just to celebrate stuff. He just wanted to straight up go with his freaking new girlfriend.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir, my lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you had told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Good thing we did that side quest, huh? Alright. Are you ready, Mommy? Beyond Ragnarok. Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and mystery await. Ratatoskr awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. Ooh! Smell that, Freya?
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Or we can Go back to my place and then we can go. Oh no, sorry.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at
really?
Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Yes, we should. Ikimashou. Without a moment to waste. Let's go. Oh man, Atreus didn't even get to say goodbye to Sindri and Brock. I hope the relationship, heals in time.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Oh, come on.
Riddle solved.
Fuck you, Brock. I remember again. Oh man, the riddle. Never got the answer to that one. He's probably laughing in his freaking grave right now. Those fuckers never got to answer my riddle. Man. Okay, we're not done yet, guys. We're gonna go to the get together. Okay, we cannot end it right here without any closure with Sindri. The last remnants of Asgard. What the fuck? Probably from the Einherjar. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's new. Lunda, you here? Or is that Sindri? Hello? Oh yeah, we were supposed to.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
He's really gone.
Yeah.
A funeral?
We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Niedervallir.
We will be there.
A Viking funeral. Yes.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best.
Okay.
Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Glad to hear.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, you guys. About your brother, I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
No funeral for Freyr? I like that guy. Bless you, Freyr. Okay, guys, we're going to Svartalfheim. Gonna pay our respects. Then after that, we'll go back to Sindri's house. Let's see what's up there. A Viking funeral, huh? Probably gonna be drifted to the river and then burned there. Like a true warrior. Man, people should clean up here. God, this is not the sight I want to see.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballad. Absolutely disgusting.
Jesus, you guys are just laying Brock there?
I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
Is that it? Just on the table? Oh man, he looks like he's just sleeping there. Passed out from being drunk. Where's Sindri? Thank you, Brock. You were like the dwarf, like you were like the Sindri to Atreus for Kratos. Kratos really liked you. Thank you for everything, buddy. Rest easy.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry.
I know.
We'll wait for you there.
Got it. Meet the party at the Sphaired Lands. I think we can take a mystic portal going there. There you go. Yep,
What is wrong?
Yep.
I should have changed.
Oh yeah, true.
Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Phil, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
Of course, we're wearing everything we were when we had the victory in Asgard for Brock.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on. Surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man.
Yeah.
You made it. We can begin.
Still kind of feel sorry about Sindri. I think that's the worst I've seen him. What the? Brock, are your eyes open? No, it's not. Injury. And he's still all bloodied up.
Sindri.
Oh, Lunda. Sindri.
Blackbush.
A hole.
A hole.
What? Gets bigger the more you take away.
Putang ina. Here's the answer to the riddle. Fuck, Sindri. Oh, that was a... Oh, this is the ending. Poor Sindri, man. Why y'all gotta do Sindri like that?
To all things housed in her silence.
Why y'all have to do Sindri like that? Fuck. It's just so hard to see Sindri like that. He was like he was like rainbows and sunshine for the whole group. Funeral for a friend. Lunda?
Forgive Sindri. He's just.
I know. We know.
I mean, you know.
We know. Totally understand. It just sucks to see him like that. I want the best for him. I want him happy. Raib?
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
I hope he is. Let's go home. Let's go to Sindri's house. Hope we're still welcome there. So, I like that was the ending. That's where the black curtain unfolded. We were supposed to end on a happy note, but I feel like shit. Fuck. Sindri. Sindri's house. Stalker at the Tosker. Let's see what he has to say. Fucking hole. A fucking hole. The more you take from it, the bigger it gets. Hopefully we can fill that hole, Sindri. Hopefully. Shut up! Do you not know what we've been through? But the Tosker should absorb you again. Oh, there's a new one. Hey, that's perfection? It is.
Damned arrogance. I shall never forgive him for losing the stags of seasons. Oh, how I hope you might find and return them.
We will.
Hello, Ratatosker.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them.
Oh, yeah.
My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
What does that mean? We got new seeds? I think, okay. Is this it? Pouch of Yggdrasil seeds contain realm seeds that unlock mystic gateway across the 9 realms, allowing for quick access to new unexplored areas. Okay, cool.
Here.
Wise beyond its years, this one. You can see it in its eyes.
Wait. Oh, we can travel back to freaking Freya's house. Oh, y'all want to see that, right? Hey there, Lunda.
Lunda.
Hi there. I wanted to ask.
Hello,
Do you
Holka.
want me to stop talking about your muscles and
Oh.
and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
It did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right, handsome. You beefcake.
I love Lunda.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever he is, would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now, go ahead.
Wish we could sweep this place for Sindri. Nah. It's gonna take some time to heal wounds. Definitely. Definitely. Y'all should disinfect the broom closet, by the way. Like, actually just burn this whole place. God, stupid. Odin germs. Ew.
I wonder if Sindri will ever come back.
No, I hope so.
Can this place ever feel like a home after what happened here?
I never thought I'd miss their bickering.
True.
But it's really not the same place without those two, is it?
We will maintain it until his return.
Mm-hmm. That is what's right. Okay, I think the last thing I want to show you guys is going back to Freya's house. And then that's it. Starting from here, like after that, what's next for me when it comes to God of War Ragnarok? We're going to continue the side quest, definitely. We have a lot of things unanswered. But we're gonna finish that, but probably not here in the main channel. I do have a second channel, guys. For those who didn't know, I have a streaming channel that's been unattended for a few weeks now because I've been doing Ragnarok gameplays here. But I think I'll just live stream my side quests, my Berserker boss fights, my attempts with Gna, and all that stuff. Okay, everything that are loose ends, we're gonna do it on the live stream channel. It's GLOCO Streams. Search it, you'll see it. So for now, let us continue. Ooh, we can actually go to Jotunheim. That is cool. Asgard's dead though. Damn. I wonder where Atreus is. Then we've never been to Jotunheim with Freya. And here, you know what? Let's go. Let's visit Angerboda's treehouse. Fuck yeah. Might as well.
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
That is fucking
No,
true.
no, it's from excitement.
Oh.
Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
Oh yeah.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
Oh man, we're just so excited. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing else to go against us.
Is Jotunheim
as beautiful as the stories, and then some.
Wow. Wanna check out the paintings, the prophecies? Oh, so this wasn't us. Ano to? What happened here? God damn. So confused. Jesus. Okay. Sortor. Okay. Then, alright. Hello, everyone.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely.
Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life.
Oh.
Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Mm-hmm. That's nice to know. So I guess Ingrid is gone as well, together with Freyr. Aw.
Company's
Oh,
here, Fen.
Angerboda.
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
Where's my boy?
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir.
Like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angerboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
Where's my boy, though? Where's Atreus? Where is he? Hello there, Fenrir. Who's a good boy? There you go. You like that? Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't want to end it, guys. I don't want to end it. There's just so much to do. Good boy. There's still so much to do. Man, you guys are eating good, huh? You guys are eating good. Y'all thought I was gonna end it right there after Atreus left.
Kratos?
No. Oh yes.
The last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is.
It is what she wished.
So Freya, retirement home right here. What's up? What is this?
You painted these shrines.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angerboda.
My son. He draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He
I
just needs some
see.
discipline to bring it out.
I like you.
Oh shit! Words of approval from the father-in-law. Okay. Oh, I love these interactions. I fucking love it. I don't want it to end, guys. I don't want this to end. Oh, this game is so good. Oh, these characters. Ugh. And what are these?
Angerboda, you are the last giant left in Jotunheim.
No, actually. My grandmother, Gryla. She's, not really one for visitors, but she's still here.
Oh, yeah.
She's helping me forage at the moment.
Oh, you fixed
After
it
all
up.
you've done, lass, she must be so proud to have a granddaughter such as yourself.
She might be. Someday.
Oh,
I don't know quite yet, but I think it's a start.
Oh, I hope you patch things up with your grandma. Angerboda is such a sweetie pie. Where's your yak? I mean, the thing that we... Appa. Oh, there he is. There's my little boy. Hello. He doesn't care. Okay. Let's visit Charlie. Fucking Charlie. This is the closure I want, though. I want to see what Freya has to say about her neglected turtle house. And you have a lot to answer for that one, Freya. Midgard. Okay, there you go. Huh. Poink. I mean, go. Ooh. Anything you want
Back to Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy.
Of course he's not. No. You left him to fucking die. Look, hey, good job he's still standing though. Make your peace for all of us, Freya. Come on. Charlie, go eat her. Eat her.
Charlie.
Eat the He doesn't even want to look at you, Freya. Huh, the serve. Hello, Charlie. Oh,
I'm sorry,
look at that.
I have no excuse for neglecting you.
Oh, I know, huh? At least keep him warm.
I will do my best to earn it.
You can start by making him warm and cozy.
Is someone inside?
Oh,
yes.
Big Veer.
Warming up already, isn't it?
Birger.
Burger.
What are you doing here?
Keeping warm. Both of us. It is your home if you wish me to leave.
No. It's good that he has someone.
Will you stay?
There is still much to be done.
Then we will wait. And when it is time to rest, I will keep the hearth warm.
Thank you, Birger.
Thank you, Burger. Damn, we won, Burger. I hope you're proud. Good for you, Charlie. You have a warm and gentle dude to keep things good for you. Okay, that's one loose end. Tied up and fixed. That's it. That's all you have to say, Freya? Are we good here? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for Sanctuary Grove. There's nothing else to do, I think. I want to go back to our house. This house. I think that's our final visit. Bye, Charlie. You be a good boy to be a girl, okay? Looks like everyone's trying to make amends, huh? Here. Here we go. There you go. Freya, would you like some tea, coffee, some treats, perhaps? Welcome. Come here. Oh man, it looks so lonely without Atreus here. Hello, what's this? She's not even gonna come in.
What is it?
Mementos from Atreus' journey.
Oh, that's cool.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother.
Oh, glad we came back here then. She didn't even come in. Speaking Svana. Hope you're doing fine. Hey there. Oh shit, they're gone. They're probably in somewhere in Midgar, freezing in the cold. Damn it. Okay, I am going back to Sindri's house. Oh, this is it, guys. Let me just gather my thoughts of what I want to say about God of War Ragnarok. Don't worry, I'll make it quick for all y'all. Okay, just let me have a moment. Okay, so I've gathered my thoughts. I'll try and make this as quick as possible, but man, I really don't know what to say. It's just that we've known these characters for so many years, starting with Kratos. We pretty much grew up with Kratos way back. And it's just so nice to see how all these characters develop along the way, you know? Like, we've watched them make so many mistakes, but we've also watched them be sorry, make amends, and ultimately, we watched them be better. That was the whole freaking point of this saga. Especially Kratos, like, god damn, we actually finally saw Kratos show his soft side. Like, definitely softer than what we've seen in the previous title. And definitely super soft than what we've seen in God of War 1, 2, and 3. If Kratos would see his, his dark past back when he was still in Olympus, man, he would cringe. That was like his emo, angsty phase. He's still kind of angsty right now, but he's more of like the grumpy old man stage, which is good. That's my stage right now. But you know what I mean? Like, if you watch a playthrough or play the first God of Wars, you'll see just how far Kratos has gone when it comes to character development, and I am just super duper proud of everyone. I mean, we never really had any emotional connections or sentiments when it comes to the characters on the previous God of War, so back in Olympus. I mean, we've met some characters there, but we just left them to die, and we didn't really care. But here, man, they're like family to me now. Like even Lunda, who just got introduced in this game, who only showed up like halfway through the freaking story, is like family to me. Like if anything happens to Lunda, we would go to war again. That's just, that's how awesome these characters are. And very very sad about Brock and Sindri, but it's just how it is. But I'm very very proud, very proud for Kratos, very proud for Atreus, proud with Freya. And I just like how consistent their character developments are. Like we don't see any regression coming from Kratos and Atreus. Like whatever they learned on the previous God of War, they carried it here, and it really showed. There were a bit of mix-ups or mishaps, but ultimately they reflected on those mistakes and became better. That's what's important, and I love them for that. And also, can we just say Kratos, best freaking dad ever? Dude, if I had a kid, I would probably do worse than what a God of freaking War would do. That's the irony of it. He was just so good as a dad all throughout. He was understanding. Let's just say that Asian parents would have done a whole lot worse. Yep. Kratos did a whole lot better than what any other parent out there would probably do. Really good for Kratos. Really happy for him. There were a lot of tear-jerking moments, especially when Kratos was about to cry, when he was really sad. Like, I wanted to cry there, but he always gets interrupted by Faye, by by Freya. Man, it's always like the women in this freaking game that stops Kratos from crying. Just let the man cry, dude. I wanted to see him show like the ultimate emotion. But you know what? That would be out of character from Kratos. But that's the whole point. That's why I was about to cry with him. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So what's next for God of War? My theory is that there might be a spin-off, a standalone game for Atreus looking for the giant, his own Pokemon adventure or journey whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be like as good as what we've been served here, but it would be a welcome addition, you know, to the story, especially if it leads to Atreus and Sindri coming into terms again, having peace. As for Kratos, as for God of War itself, I'm not sure. Like, what's left? What is left for Kratos, man? Let the guy retire. There's no more gods to kill. We didn't destroy the Nine Realms. We didn't destroy Norse mythology. Asgard and the Aesir and Vanir are living together now in Vanaheim. There's no common enemy anymore. Unless we somehow get isekai'd again to different mythology, like freaking Indian mythology or Mayan mythology, then there's that. But I don't know. Looking at Kratos, I just want him to have peace. As much as I want another God of War game, I want my boy Kratos, my old man, to retire, you know, settle down with Freya or something. Yeah, he deserves the rest, right? Just like Birgir. Now, another big question for me, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, is it Game of the Year for me? Now, here's the thing. I honestly think that Elden Ring and God of War both deserves Game of the Year with just how revolutionary they are. I've expressed this before when we finished Elden Ring. Like, I think that Elden Ring was just so freaking good. Like, it was one of the best experiences I had in a video game in a while, and that warrants a Game of the Year. However, God of War pretty much appeals to the people who have played the previous game. And it kind of works on the emotional attachment we have on the characters and how they tied it all together in this story. And in that sense, I also think it deserves Game of the Year for making or for serving us such a freaking nice dish. We ate this shit up like real good. But that's the thing. Okay, it appeals to the people who have already played God of War. But Elden Ring, on the other hand, appeals to pretty much the general gaming audience. Like anyone can start playing Elden Ring without playing like the previous Souls titles. That's what Elden Ring has when it comes to winning edge. But for me, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like if God of War or Elden Ring wins, well deserved. But for me, I'm just happy, and I know it that the whole gaming community knows just how good God of War is. Again, we certainly have a more emotional connection with God of War, which is why I would love it to win Game of the Year. But either way, I'm very proud of Santa Monica Studios to PlayStation for working with them, and I'm pretty sure the whole gaming community knows just how good this game is. So big congratulations to them. I'd also like to thank PlayStation as well for sponsoring us when it comes to God of War, for giving me the copy, for giving me the opportunity to promote this game to all y'all. Thank you, and hopefully we can work on another title in the future. So what's next for me? Well, like I said a while ago, side quests and the rest of the lore will be done on my second channel, which is GLOCO Streams. Just search it, please. I'll be streaming God of War probably sometime this week after I update this or upload this episode. So just keep on a lookout. I usually don't post any schedules or anything. Usually it just pops up in the notifications or in my GLOCO Streams channel that, hey, GLOCO is gonna stream like 3 hours from now. Hop on in. As for other videos, I do have a lot of vlogs coming up that I haven't edited it yet because of, well, God of War. We've been busy playing this. Lots of fishing vlogs, a continuation of my Euro trip vlog. We also have new games coming out. The closest is Callisto Protocol. It's like a new horror survival game that's kind of like Dead Space, but more fucked up. We also have Resident Evil 4 Remake that's coming out next year, as well as Silent Hill 2 Remake also coming out, I think, next year. So we're eating good, gamers, for 2023. There's also Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it, but I would love to do a Nuzlocke playthrough this time. I've never done a Pokemon Nuzlocke game or playthrough, so I've always wanted to try it, and we'll see. We'll see if I can push through with that one. So, right, that's it. Just to summarize things up for God of War, my score for God of War Ragnarok is a 10 out of 10. One of few games that I've given a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Santa Monica Studios. I'm just so happy Kratos gets a happy ending. Thank you. I know that not every story needs a happy ending, but for Kratos, for our boy Kratos, for everything that's happened to him, he deserves the happiness. Like, did you see how he looked like after he saw the prophecy of people worshiping him or being grateful to him? He was like, oh, this is what I've always wanted. This is a new path that I want to take. I want to help people. I want to open my heart to helping people. Fuck being a god of war. I'm gonna be a god of peace or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. And also, how could I forget you guys? Thank you so much for joining me in this journey, for this story. Again, I kind of killed my channel when it comes to algorithm, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all worth it just to show you guys this story, just so that you guys can experience this with me with my emotions, with whatever. I don't know. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can enjoy another story game again soon. But for now, I'll probably rest up and do some fishing. Yeah, I am tired. I will sleep. Thank you guys. Love y'all. I'll see you guys on GLOCO streams for the side quests and lore. Okay? And hope you guys have a fantastic evening, morning, afternoon. I'll see you next time. Bye.